Thank you for joining me, everyone. This is Rachel Doe back with another video. This is a tour of the Hilton Tokyo Bay Hotel. Tonight we booked a one-night stay at the King Executive Room with a park view, which is so magical. We'll show you in just a minute. But for now, this is the King Room. A lot of hotel rooms in Japan are not the same as Western standard sizes, so it's nice to get a King room because usually we end up with a lot of twin or double rooms instead. Here's a quick overview of the room. Over on the side of the bed, we do have an outlet here and a USB, and from the side, which is nice because you can leave your phone here to charge while you're sleeping. Here's the reading light, and we have the control for the room lights. We have the king size bed. It's super clean and looked pristine when we came in the room. And we have our flat screen TV here, and next to the TV is the table with our chair over here. So this one's set up a little different. It's kind of an office area and an eating desk, because over here we have the phone and the writing pad. Behind the table is where we have our outlets and our USB ports and our light switch. And this is an adaptable power plug, so that's good to know as well. So we have a really comfortable chair here at the desk, and also this plush lounger here where you can sit, enjoy the view of the park. So since this is a park view, we can actually see Fantasy Springs and the castle all the way at Tokyo Disneyland. So over here to the right, you can see the mountains in Neverland, and you might even be able to see Agrabah in Tokyo Disney Sea. In the middle is the Fantasy Springs Hotel that opened last year, and it is stunning. I want to stay there so badly. You can also look out and see the Tokyo Disneyland Hotel on the left, and the surrounding city of Tokyo all in the background, which is so special. And you can see Space Mountain, which has been under construction for a bit. And down to the right is the Toy Story Hotel that's super cute and pretty new too. This is the 11th floor, which isn't super high, but it is the top floor of this property, so it's nice that you get all the city views and the park view. We also stayed at the Sheraton Grand, which is over there. Check the description for that link. We had the Tokyo Bay ocean view for that room, and that was stunning as well, so I don't think you can go wrong with a park or an ocean view in this area. Over here in the corner is the drink station, and so far this is the only real dislike I have of this property. Every hotel I've stayed at in Asia so far provides free bottled water, except for like hostels I stayed at many years ago. So, and that's kind of the standard across everywhere. But this one, for some reason, wants you to use this pitcher, which I just don't think is as sanitary, even though it does say sanitized, and I do trust that it is here. I know if this is going to become the standard across the world, they're not all going to be as clean as here. It's just nicer to have water bottles, especially when you're going to the theme parks. So I'm going to rant about water bottles for a second. In North America, and especially living in Florida, it's standard that we take our reusable water bottles everywhere. However, moving back to Japan, I don't use it at all because there are not really refill stations. Bottled water is cheaper and more accessible. So again, it's just better to have plastic bottles here, especially when the recycling program in Japan is so good. And you have to go fill this up on the floor, so it's not even like it starts off full because it's empty right now. Anyway, we also have some Nespresso pods, of course. Down here is the Nespresso and the kettle. I probably won't be using these, especially when we have the lounge access. In this drawer, we have our coffee mugs and our water glasses. I'll also have to sanitize these myself before I fill them up with the pitcher. Here are the teas, the sweeteners, and the to-go coffees. We have ice bucket tongs and our teaspoons here too. Down below this drawer is the Panasonic fridge, and this one was cold when we got in the room, which was great. Next to the drink station is our full-length mirror, and this one is huge. Behind me is a really nice dehumidifier, which is great, especially in the Japanese summer where it gets very hot and humid. On the wall, we have the air conditioner. I would say these closets are actually a little smaller than they look because they're sectioned off. So we just have one carry-on luggage here, but yeah, if you have two full-size luggage, they're probably not really gonna fit in here. There are some drawers though, so if you're staying here for a while, you can definitely make it work. We just threw the rest of our stuff there. And we have a hanging rack too. Over here on this side is extra bedding. We do have our detachable hangers, ironing board, laundry bag, the safe, iron, and shoe horn. And this also is a little bit more storage and where we got our slippers. Before I checked in, I wanted to make sure they have the amenities that are standard in Asia, and I actually just requested them on the app. So you can get a skincare set, you just have to ask. But this one comes with a cleansing product, face wash, face lotion, which in America is actually a serum, and an essence cream that's probably more like a moisturizer. And these should come in every room anyway. We You have a shaving kit, toothbrush kit, comb, and a vanity kit. You also have 2 more water glasses here. You have a ton of counter space here, a nice deep sink. Our shared toiletries are the Crabtree and Evelyn, which are pretty standard in Hiltons. We have the wash and the lotion. We have some towels here, and this was what Sam noticed immediately. I'll show it in a second, but you can change the color, the lighting vibe of the shower. This is the shower. It's actually a little bit dark, I would say, but this is the ocean color. And this is the warm color. We have a Toto toilet with the bidet here in English and Japanese. There's also a step stool if you like that, and fresh towels. We also have a sanitary bag and extra toilet paper. The shower is the detachable faucet only, and here you can control the temperature of the water and decide if you want a tub filler faucet or the shower nozzle. Again, we have the Crabtree and Evelyn shampoo, conditioner, and shower gel. And this property does have a pool in the summer, so you can use this here to dry your swimsuits. We also have the LED shaving or makeup mirror. I would say this is a little bit of a smaller bathroom for an executive king, but totally works for us just staying here for one night. A comment, like, and subscribe go a long way for my small channel. If you'd like to see more tourism and travel things to do around Florida, Las Vegas, Hawaii, Japan, and more, be sure to check out my channel. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Guess we're gonna have bloopers for this one too. Now I'm thirsty. Stop being weird. Hold for laughing in the hallway. Here where you can...
Will you actually do that again? Well, I'm like...
Hire a cameraman, they said.